Hello everyone! Hello grade 11 students! It's me again, Ma'am Tere Buena, your guidance counselor. And we shall now start with our discussion over Homeroom Guidance Module 2 for grade 11. So I hope you are now ready. So please get your ballpen and paper. So the title of Homeroom Guidance Quarter 1 Module 2 for grade 11 is Life in Harmony with Others. Okay, so same with your Module 1, my dear grade 11 students. You can see in your module on page 2, the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines and the authors and writers of this module. Okay, and on page 3, again, meron na naman kayong makikita dyan na gabay sa magulang or tagapag-alaga. So, let's try to have this first. And again, a reminder, please let your parents read this part. Malaki ang gampanin ng mga magulang o tagapag-alaga upang mapagtagumpayan ang mga gawaing nakalatag dito. Kakailanganin na mag-aaral ang inyong patnubay at gabay sa mga gawaing nakapaloob dito. Kung kaya, hinihingi ng DepEd ang inyong suporta upang mapagtagumpayan na mag-aaral ang mga hamon sa buhay, maisakatuparan ang mga inaasahang gawain at higit sa lahat, matutuhan ang mga kasanayan sa buhay na kailangan niyang taglayin sa yugtong ito. Isinulat ang module na ito upang gabayan ang mag-aaral na linangin ang kanyang aspektong personal at sosyal, akademiko at karera. Dinisenyo ito para sa distance learning o alternatibong pamamaraan ng pagkatuto na hindi nangangailangan ng pisikal na presensya sa paaralan bilang tugon sa direktiba ng pagkansela ng face-to-face class dulot ng pandemyang COVID-19. Makatutulong ang araling ito upang hubugin ang kanyang kabutihan na tanggapin ang pagkakaiba-iba ng bawat tao sa katangian, kakayahan, damdamin at pananaw. Tiyakin na sasagutin niya ang bawat bahagi ng module ng tapat. Siguraduhing maipapasa niya ang kanyang sagutang papel sa petsa at oras na itinakda ng kanyang gurong tagapayo. So that is for your guardian and for your parents. And on page 3, you can see also there the introductory message for the learner. Let's have this. As part of examining your life while trying to adjust to the new normal, it is important to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses. Doing so will help you to the adjustments that you will need for the next stage of your life. This could help you understand the things that happen around you and to effectively deal with different challenges. Work on the task seriously. Seek help if you believe you need to. Remember, in life, there are things that you cannot control, and there will be negative events that will challenge your positive dispositions. However, do not be disheartened. You have the means on how to overcome it. You have that in you. Embark on this journey of overcoming your weaknesses and optimizing your strengths to attain your better version. And this self-learning module has 6 interactive tasks, namely, let's try this, let's explore this. Keep in mind, you can do with what I have learned. Share your thoughts and feelings. Same with module 1. Make sure to read, think, follow, and enjoy every task that you are asked to do. Have fun, stay safe, and healthy. Okay, so now we are going to have the different learning objectives for Module 2. Again, the title is Life in Harmony with Others. So what are the learning objectives? At the end of this module, you are expected to, number 1, describe the importance of having better relationships with others. Number 2, share the effects of valuing positive relationship with others. And number 3, express the concept of living together amidst diversity. And this is good for week 2. Suggested total allotment is 60 minutes. Material needed, you will be needing clean sheets of paper, bond papers, pen, and pencil. Okay, so for the introduction, it is stated here that there is a popular adage that goes, no man is an island. Okay. Again, no man is an island. Truly, This is a reminder that you cannot live alone. Other people are important too. From the time you were conceived up until the time you will meet death, other people are integral to your life. With this fact, it is essential to remind yourself that better relationships are worth aspiring for. So again, it is emphasized here that relationship is important, okay? That we cannot survive alone. It is indicated here that we need other people in order for us to survive. Therefore, this module contains activities that will help you build better relationship with others amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Especially that we are having this kind of pandemic wherein we are just staying at home, we are isolated in our own homes, so therefore it is a must for us to still have a better relationship with others even though we are just staying at home. Okay, so again, we are going to talk about hashtag relationship. Okay, how are we going to improve our relationship with others amidst COVID-19 pandemic? Oh, this is quite interesting. So, in the activity, let's try this. Suggested time allotment, 10 minutes. The previous module help you identify your positive traits and characteristics. So, naaalala nyo pa ba ang naging discussion natin sa module 1? Okay, ano nga ulit ang title ng module 1? Okay, i-recall nga natin. So, ang module 1 is The Superhero in Me. Ayan, yun ang ating title. So, sa module na yun, napag-aralan natin yung kahalagahan ng self-worth and at the same time, the importance of identifying your positive traits and characteristics, diba? In addition, it provided ideas on improving your self-worth by refraining from comparing yourself to others and by challenging your critical inner self. So, yun ang mga pinag-aralan natin. So, this time, expand your self-worth by building healthy relationships. So, this time naman, ang pag-aaralan natin ay tungkol sa mga relasyon. Learn something about others through engaging in this activity. So, ano ba yung activity natin? So, the title is Share to Care, Care to Share. What are we going to do? So, number 1, we are going to interview 2 members of the family or any close relatives, household members. Okay? So, pipili tayo ng 2 miyembro ng ating pamilya. Pwedeng ang inyong nanay or tatay, kapatid, uncle, auntie, lolo, lola, anybody na relative, pwedeng relative ninyo or kasama nyo sa bahay. And number 2, ang gagawin nila ay mag-iisip sila. They are going to think and identify a situation in the current crisis where relationship with family, friends, and others what was put to a test. So, iisip sila ng isang sitwasyon na kung saan itong ating current crisis, itong COVID-19 pandemic, ay nagkaroon sila ng isang pagsubok or challenge sa kanilang relasyon sa family or friend. Ano kaya ang mga naging mga relationship problem nila? Okay? With family, friends, and the others. So, maaari na isa sa mga test or challenge sa kanilang relasyon ay relationship between their friends. For example, they can no longer see each other. So possible na if before they frequently meet up and gather for simple gatherings. So but this time anang wala ng mga gatherings. Ayun. So anong klaseng relationship challenge ang kinaharap ninyo? Relationship challenge ang kinaharap ng inyong in-interview na close relative or family members. And number 3, let them discuss how they deal with it. Okay, paano ba nila hinarap ang ganitong klaseng problema or challenge or test? Okay, and number 4, listen carefully while they are sharing their experiences. Okay, and number 5, observe, respect, sensitivity, and confidentiality while doing the activity. Okay? Be sensitive and be respectful. Okay? So, as much as possible, kung ano man ang malaman ninyo, have it confidential. Huwag ikikwento sa iba. Huwag pagsasabi sa iba. Okay? So, write your gathered information using the format below on a sheet of paper, including your answers to the processing questions after. Okay. So, kasi possible na medyo sensitive ang information na magagather ninyo. Therefore, it is a must na maging sensitive din tayo sa mga interviewees natin, okay? And sa mga gagawin natin. Okay? This is a table that we are going to accomplish. Okay? You can see there in column 1, nandyan yung family members interviewed. Okay? Ikaw, syempre kasama ka din. Kasama din ang sarili mo sa mga i-assess mo. Ano ba yung naging relationship challenge mo or naging isa sa mga tests sa relationship. Okay? Ngayong merong COVID-19. Okay? So, people involved, sino ba yon? Is it a family member, a relative, or a friend? So, what is the particular situation? And ano yung ginawa mo? Ano yung resolution? And there you can see also in column 1, person A, same thing, person B, yun din ang gagawin natin. Isusulat natin kung sino ba yung involved, sino ba yung ito nila sa inyo. You're going to put there the detail of their story, ano ba yung situation, and what did they do in order to resolve that particular test or challenge. Now, under the processing questions, you can see there some questions. Okay, again, you're going to answer this in a sheet of paper. How was the activity for you? Kumusta ang activity? Okay, was it difficult? Was it easy? Or was it quite challenging? Ano ba? Medyo sensitive ba? Medyo nagkaroon ka ba ng struggle sa pagsagot nito? Or even the family member that you interviewed, were they able to resolve the problem or not? Okay, so yun ang isa sa mga pwede nyong ilagay sa answer sa processing question number 1. And number 2, how do you describe the manner your family or household members handled their situation? Paano mo i-describe yung klase ng pag-handle nila or pag-deal nila sa naging problema or sa naging sitwasyon? Do you think that they were able to handle it properly, or do you think na mismanage nila ang situation and they were not able to resolve it properly? So what is your opinion to that? And number 3, is it something that you can emulate? Why or why not? So, ito ba ay dapat mong tularan? Okay? Ang mga ginawa ba nilang resolution ay maaari mong tularan or gayahin or emulate? Why or why not? Okay? And, of course, we shall now proceed with let's explore this activity. Okay? So, suggested time allotment is 10 minutes. So, the title is My Relationship With. Okay? So, what are you going to do? Meron tayo dyan na 5 instructions. So, we have number 1, you are going to choose one relationship you want to evaluate. Okay? Pipili ka ng isang relasyon na gusto mong i-evaluate or i-assess. Okay? Ano bang klaseng relasyon yun? It could be your relationship with your father or mother, friend, classmate, relative, brother or sister, any household member or person. Okay? So, pwede mo ang relationship ko with my boyfriend or girlfriend. Oh, it's up to you, okay? Nasa inyo yan. Kasi we can also consider that as a relationship. So, choose one relationship you want to evaluate. So, your relationship to others. So, it could be your relationship between you and your parents, you and your friend, you and your classmate, you and your relative, you and your boyfriend or girlfriend. Why not? But as much as possible, it is encouraged na i-assess muna natin yung relasyon natin sa ating kapamilya bago ang relasyon natin sa ating mga boyfriend or girlfriend. Later na yon. So, pwedeng idagdag natin. But for the meantime, let's focus on your family. Okay? And your relatives and your friends. Okay? And number 2, try to examine it using the following table. Okay? So, meron na naman tayo ditong table. And number 3, copy the table on a clean sheet of paper, fill in the columns with your answer, and write your answers on the processing questions after. So this is a table. You can see there, may nakalagay, my relationship with. Ipipili lang kayo ng isa. Kanino ba? Sino ba yon? Sino ba yung napili mo? So pwedeng my relationship with my father, with my friend, or for example, ilalagay nyo yung first name niya. My relationship with Anna, for example. Okay? Kasi siya isang friend. So, I can describe our relationship as, ano ba ang description mo? Or paano mo ba mailalarawan ang relasyon ninyo nang napili mo, ano mo i-describe or ilalarawan ang relasyon mo sa napili mong relationship with. Okay? And I want our relationship to be, ano ba yung gusto mong mangyari sa inyong relationship? Okay? And I think he or she wants our relationship to be. Ano naman kaya sa tingin mo ang gusto ng person na yon para sa inyong relationship? Okay? And our relationship could have been better if. So, ano kaya sa tingin mo yung pwede ninyong i-improve? Okay? Para mas mag-work ang inyong relationship. Okay? So, tinutukoy dito ang mga maaari mong gawin para mas maging maayos ang inyong relationship. Okay? Sa taong napili mong ilagay dyan. Okay? Napakaganda. Especially, kung ako sa inyo, ang ilalagay ko dyan, yung tao na sa tingin ko ay hindi ko masyadong ka-close, pero dapat ay ka-close ko. Like, for example, my father. For example, hindi ka close masyado sa papa mo or sa mama mo. Okay, so mas maganda na isa-isayin sa mga ilalagay mo para at least malaman mo din, ma-assess mo din kung bakit nagkakaganito ang aming relationship. Kasi sometimes, 'di ba, meron sa atin na hindi masyadong ka-close ang kanilang parents dahil na rin sa several factors like malayo ang mga magulang or busy lagi ang mga magulang, okay? Or hindi sila confident na magkwento sa mga magulang, or hindi sila at ease makakwentuhan ng mga parents or ang kanilang kapatid or ang mga pinsan. So, mas maganda na yung medyo katingin mo na maaaring pwedeng mabigyan ng improvement. Kung sa tingin mo, kung ako sa inyo ang ilalagay ko dyan, yung gusto mong ma-improve din na relationship. And of course, for the processing questions, you're going to answer this again on a piece of paper. Number 1, why did you choose the relationship? Bakit yun ang pinili mo? Okay? So, maaaring ilan is, ito kasing taong to hindi ko masyadong close, or maaaring ito kasing taong to ang pinaka-important sa akin, yet isa sa mga pinaka-importanting tao sa buhay ko, yet hindi kami masyadong magkasundo. Yun ay isa sa mga maaari mong maging reason why pinili mo yung relationship na yun. And number 2, what do you notice with your answers? Ano napansin mo? So, were you able to answer properly the table? Were you able to fill it out? Did you have any difficulty? Sure ka ba sa naging sagot mo? Are you definite with your answer? Okay? And number 3, do you think you can still improve your quality of relationship with him or her? Okay, why? So this is what we are saying, that as much as possible, ilagay mo dyan yung tao na gusto mong ma-improve yung quality of relationship na meron ka sa kanya. Kasi maganda to na ma-process natin sa sarili din natin, malaman natin kung bakit kaya sa tingin mo kailangang ma-improve mo ang relationship na yon sa napili mong tao. Okay? And, of course, here, and keep in mind, suggested time allotment is 12 minutes, okay? So, here, in this, we're going to discuss this part. Sabi dito, COVID-19 brings a lot of challenge not only in the Philippines but around the world. This is very true. Napaka-challenging ng ating situation ngayon. Physical, emotional, mental, and social aspects of life have been affected. Many relationships with others, specifically loved ones, friends, relatives, and acquaintances, are put to a test due to physical distancing and other health protocols. Bonding and group sharing are activities that are supposedly strengthen relationship with others, along with the sharing of one's journey of happiness and challenges. But these activities are currently regulated and to some restricted due to the current crisis. Wala na mga gatherings. Meron na tayong tinatawag na social distancing, physical distancing. So may mga health protocols na. Therefore, kung dati-rata may mga gatherings tayo, may mga reunion tayo with our family, with our friends, na wala na, okay? Very limited na ang contact natin sa kanila. So, maaaring through text na lang, through messenger na lang, hindi na tayo nagkikita-kita personally, right? According to Rick Hansen, a psychologist, there are 5 essential skills for happiness, health, and general well-being in order to cope with life challenges. Ano kaya ang 5 essential skills na tinutukoy ni Rick Hansen na isang psychologist? Okay? Para daw makamit natin ang happiness, health, and well-being. Okay? At makapag-cope up tayo sa ating mga challenges in life. So, this affect the way you relate with others and improve the quality of your relationship. So, tingnan natin kung ano-ano ito. So, we have here, number one skill is awareness. Ayan. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng awareness? So, talking about here, the compassion and kindness you're going to give to yourself. Sabi dito, bring compassion and kindness to yourself and to whatever your awareness finds. Hold your innermost feelings and longings with the sensitivity and concern you should have received as a child. Reflect on your good intentions, kindness towards others, and good character qualities. See, this only means to say that we have to be really aware, we have to be sensitive enough to know, to reflect on what is really the reason why. You have to know yourself, okay? Awareness of yourself. So, this one, awareness of your innermost feelings. Dapat aware ka daw sa mga feelings mo. And reflect on your good intentions, kindness towards others, and good character qualities. So, awareness of yourself, awareness of self and others, awareness of your own beliefs, values, awareness of what you like, what you want in life, what you really would like to share, okay? And of course, ano ba talaga yung intention mo? Okay? In doing what's your purpose? Okay? And awareness of the different good character qualities. Okay? So, yun ang number 1. And number 2 that we have to understand now is how to let go or letting go. In order for us to build a better relationship with others, we have to learn how to let go. And sabi dito, let go of two fundamental errors of thought, which are overestimating the bad and underestimating the good. So let go of emotions, especially the unpleasant experiences. Instead, have compassion for yourself. So pag hindi na maganda ang isang sitwasyon, hindi maganda ang isang experience, so you have to let it go. Okay? So be compassionate not only for others but also for yourself. And replace negative feelings with hopefulness and positivity instead of having these negative feelings. So sabi dito, try to have this grateful heart, okay? Be hopeful and be positive always. And sabi, napaka-importante na let go natin yung emotions, let go of emotions, especially the unpleasant experiences. So if you think na there are unpleasant or not that good experiences or if you had these bad experiences before, so just think of it as a lesson in life, not a burden for you, kasi if you live with the past now, it's really hard for you to move forward. So let go of those things, let go of those negative experiences or unpleasant experiences, though we cannot really get rid of it, but we have to move on, right? We have to just keep going, okay? And let it go. Sabi nga sa isang sikat na kanta, let it go. Okay? And the insight understand the factors of your reactions to others and to yourself. Okay? Taking the good, pay attention to the good things in your world and inside yourself. Recognize the value to yourself and others of taking in positive experiences. It is a good and worthy thing to engage in good experiences. So just take the good and not the bad one. Okay? So instead of focusing on the negativities, pay attention to the positive things in our surrounding and in ourselves. Don't focus on negativities. Okay? Then recognize your value, okay, and you have to for importance or value to yourself and others of taking in positive experiences. So instead of sabi ko nga, this is very important in order for us to build positive relationship. Take a look at the positive side. Okay? Huwag masyadong mag-focus in negative. It is a good and worthy thing to engage in good experiences instead of bad experiences. Now, using the will. Using the will means helping yourself to want the good thing, to stick with your good resolutions and intentions easily. So, use your will, okay? Para matulungan ang sarili mo na makamit ang mga bagay na gusto mo and of course, for you to be able to stick with your good resolutions and intentions. And next, reflect on how you want to be fair with others. Reflect on your natural basic goodwill towards others and reflect on how you wish others well and how you would want to treat them decently and with ordinary consideration, civility, respect, and kindness. So we have to use your goodwill in order for you to be able to build positive relationship with others. It only means to say na gamitin mo ang iyong kakayahan mo na piliin ang tama, ano? Napiliin kung ano yung karapat-dapat para sa sarili mo at para sa iba. Okay? So, syempre, ang isa sa mga tamang gawin is to be fair with others. So, using the will is, again, very important. Now, in order for us to understand this better, we have to read also the book of Rick Hanson if you have time. He has a very good discussion on this. This is quite lengthy, so this is really just a summary of the things that he wrote in his book. Now, under you can do it, suggested time allotment is 10 minutes. So what you're going to do is you're just going to write your 5 own ways to improve the quality of your relationship with others. So ano ba yung mga ways, mga para sarili mong pamamaraan para ma-improve ang quality of relationship mo sa iba? Do this on a sheet of paper. What you're going to do, okay, you're just going to answer this. From now on, I will improve my relationship with other people by, okay, you have to write there 1, 2, 5. Ano ba yung mga pamamaraan mo para ma-improve or mga gagawin mo para mas ma-improve pa ang quality ng relationship na meron ka sa ibang tao? So you can write there as many as you can, but as of course, a minimum of 5. And under what I have learned, suggested time allotment is 10 minutes. You're just going, here you're going to use art colored paper. Write a note or a letter to a family member you want to have a better relationship with. Ayan. So, magiging artistic tayo ngayon by using colored paper. Doon tayo magsusulat ng isang note para sa ating, or a letter para sa ating family member. Or pipili ka ng isang family member na gusto mong sulatan at ka ng isang note. Okay? To a family member or a letter. No? Pwedeng a letter para sa iyong family member na gusto mong ma-improve yung better relationship mo. So, sa activity natin, dun sa activity, sino ba ang isinulat mo dito sa let's explore this. Ito sa my relationship with. Okay? So, siya din ang gagawan mo ng sulat or note. So, mas maganda yata kung sulat na mismo ang ibibigay mo sa kanya. Okay? So next, under share your thoughts and feelings, suggested time allotment, 8 minutes. Number 1, using the note or a letter from the previous activity, express your insights with the family guide. questions and statement starters. So, what made you choose that person to have a better relationship with? So, yung taong yon ilalagay mo dyan. Sino ba yung napili mo? Maging maganda ang iyong relationship sa kanya. Okay, blank, I want to make our relationship better because. Okay, you're going to answer this. Next, how was your relationship with that person before? I can say that our relationship before was, okay, so inilalagay natin. Next, how do you feel about your relationship to that person before and now? Okay, before I felt blank and now blank. Next, what do you want to happen to that relationship? I am hoping that. Next, what actions or ways do you do to help improve that relationship? I promise that I will. Okay? Discuss on a sheet of paper why you choose that person to whom the letter will be given. Okay. So, we also have here an additional activity. So, you may do this at your convenient time. So, wala namang sinabi na isama ito sa mga isasubmit ninyo. So, in any convenient time, you have to, number 1, give the letter note to that person. Hanggang ibigay natin yung letter na yon sa taong sinulatan natin. And take a picture of you and the person who will receive your letter or note. Dapat may pictorial, may picture dapat kayo together. Okay? And if the camera is not available, let the person write a letter, reply letter that he or she received the letter. Okay? Dapat may evidence na na-receive niya nga ang letter. And put the picture or copy of the letter in your portfolio and write your insights in the action you have taken. Okay, yan ang sinasabi ko, dapat may evidence tayo na ipinadala nga natin ang sulat na yon para sa taong napili natin. Okay, so in any convenient time, so hindi naman tayo nagmamadali, so mas maganda na mas maayos natin ang masusulat nating letter at maibibigay natin ito sa tao na gusto nating ma-improve ang relationship natin. Okay, ang relationship natin sa kanya. Okay, so ayan, tapos na tayo. We are done with our discussion. Okay, so we are done with our discussion of Module 2. Congratulations, grade 11 students, for finishing this module. So, napakaganda ng ating naging discussion para sa Module 2 dahil pinag-usapan natin ang tungkol sa relasyon. Relasyon natin hindi lamang sa ating mga magulang, kundi pati na rin sa ating mga kaibigan, sa ating mga loved ones. Okay? So, napaka-importante talaga na hindi lamang relasyon sa ating sarili ang ating ma-improve or ang ating papaunlarin, kundi pati na rin ang relasyon natin sa ibang tao, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kapamilya. Kaya naman, itinuro sa atin sa module na ito na kailangan nating paunlarin at pag-isipan at ma-develop ang iba't ibang skill, okay, nang sa gayon ay mas mapabuti natin ang pakikitungo sa ating mga mahal sa buhay. At isa sa mga napakagandang activity rin dito ay nabigyan tayo ng pagkakataon kung ano ang gagawin natin para ma-improve natin ang relationship natin sa taong napili natin. Napakaganda dahil you were also given a chance to write a note or a letter for that particular person, which is, I think, very commendable for this module din. Kasi merong action, meron tayong naging output na talagang tangible na nakita natin at na maaari talagang makapag-improve pa ng relationship natin sa taong yon. So, napaka-importante na hindi lamang sa mga magulang din natin tayo close. Of course, we also have to improve our relationship with others, sa ating mga friends, sa ating classmates, sa ating mga teachers, or sa mga taong nakakasalamuhan natin. So, as much as possible, di ba, sabi natin, we have to choose to be good, we have to be a better person. So, napag-usapan din natin yung different skills on how we are going to build a positive relationship with others. So, that is by building also ourselves first. And so, it is very important that we live in harmony with others. So how are we going to live in harmony with others? So, of course, by building a good relationship with them. So, ayan. So, I hope you learned something from this module, my dear grade 11 students. So, thank you so much again for watching this video. I just hope that you always keep in touch and subscribe to my channel in order for you to be updated of the different module na or videos na i-upload ko. So, I will be uploading weekly modules for different grade level, but unfortunately isa kayo sa mga pinakahuli ko nang na-upload due to weather disturbances that we had here in Bicol. So we had this in our place we had these 3 consecutive typhoons. So as of the moment we still don't have electricity here. So I just want to apologize for that. Okay, kaya medyo delay ang ating pag-upload. Just try to imagine weekly meron kami ditong bagyo. We had this Quinta, Broly, and Ulysses. Kaya talagang isang challenge and struggle para sa akin na ma-upload lahat ng mga videos. But I just hope na makapag-catch up tayo at makahabol tayo sa ating mga modules, sa ating mga lessons. So, just click the notification bell kung kayo ay nakasubscribe na para naman updated kayo kung sakaling makapag-upload na ako ng Module 3 for you, my dear grade 11 students. So again, thank you so much, and this is Ma'am Terebena, your guidance counselor, saying bye for now and see you on our next module.